Prashant. Today's speaker, Professor Prashant Sanghai sir, all participants, all my friends. On the occasion of International Wildlife Week, we are going to celebrate to create awareness about the wildlife, basic concept of the wildlife, and why the need of wildlife for sustainable development. The Department of Zoology, J.E.S. College, Jalna, organized 3-day lecture series on wildlife and their concept. Yesterday, department had did already organized one exhibition regarding the wildlife, and in that exhibition, near about 20 school was participated, and 650 students visited to the museum and our exhibition from the Jalna urban area. Friends, we have a great personality with us to interact with the wildlife and their role for sustainable development, with special reference to our Gautala activities. He has 17 research paper published in national and international journal, 3 book published, 20 papers at various conferences. He about attended 39 conferences. He has academic experience, member of IQAC, member of paper setting, member of various committee at college level as well as university level. Friends, we have great opportunity to listen such creative and hard worker personality, Professor Sanghai sir. Sir, I welcome on behalf of J.E.S. College and Department of Zoology in this lecture series. Now, I request to Professor Sanghai sir to interact with our student. Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Professor Shinde, sir. Head Department of Zoology, J.E.S. College, Jalna, and ex-Senate member, my dearest friend, giving me an opportunity to deliver a lecture on this, on the occasion of Wildlife Day, Wildlife Week, which is celebrated all over the world. My lecture, it is not an study on any topic, but it is just I'm going to introduce you to how the one step of our study or our vision can enter to conserve the natural resources, and which is a need of time. With my topic, I choose this topic to promote the students, to encourage the students to enter in the various fields of this conservation process. I am not giving any information which I studied it, or this is not my research topic. Neither I studied on the whatever I am going to share this. It is only observation and my objective to start the students, to promote the students, whatever the natural resources available in our area, in our region, just go to that region, whatever it may be. It may be a pond, it may be a dam, it may be a river, it may be any field. You can enter, you can go to that field, and you can study, observe it, and apply whatever we have. Just apply the your study, just apply your vision, and for the purpose of conservation of this study, or for the purpose of all our natural resources which we have, we can use that we can use that our study for the purpose of this conservation of the process. I took this opportunity to promote the students, and for the purpose of uh, whatever we have, that in uh, wherever I work, wherever I study, my place is, I am from Kannad Taluka, Kannad region, and my workplace, that is Shivaji Arts, Commerce, Science College, Kannad. It is very near to the Gautara Reserve Sanctuary, and that Gautara Reserve Sanctuary, it is full of biodiversity, plant diversity, as well as animal diversity. It is tiger reserve forest, and it is well known to all over the Maharashtra. It is for the best reserve forest, and whatever the here the but with the help of the reserve, forest department, they developed, they promoted to conserve the uh, natural resources or biodiversity. They started a Gauta butterfly park, and this butterfly park I visited along with my students, and that Gautara Reserve Butterfly Park helps to enhance, to promote the habitat of the butterflies, and to conserve the butterfly diversity. They have started to uh, conservation of that one species or one type of animal. I would like to share all these views, all this region. Along with this, I am going to introduce how this uh, butterfly park helps to conserve the natural resources which are available. Just I would like to share my screen, and I would like to start the this my topic. I think I am visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay. No issue.
I am working at Shivaji Arts, Commerce and Science College, Kannad, and here I am as a associate professor and head department of zoology. I never studied whatever my uh, today's topic, that is conservation of natural resources,
Deshmukh,
that Gauta with related to the
join
Gauta
करना.
century,
Link photo ले लो.
and especially I took a very small topic, that is butterfly park. How this butterfly park helps to conserve the natural resources, which was started by the forest department. They initiated to establish this Gauta natural Gauta at the Gauta sanctuary, that butterfly park, and that butterfly park helps to conserve the butterfly community or the butterfly diversity. Before that, I would like to share my views. This is only a teaching topic, not only not as a I have not selected as this research topic. It is only a teaching topic, and I would like to promote this students, all these students which are coming from the college level, at this BSc level, or they may be from the PG classes. I would like to suggest them, select only any topic which you have an interest, and you can go through this topic, attend the uh, attend your study, make attention to any topic, and along with that topic you can select, you can go through the uh, conservation of the natural resources which we have. The natural resources which we got from the our nature, that food, air, water, and sunlight for the purpose of our well-being, for purpose of our living, uh, which has we get from the nature. It is sufficient for our life surviving, not only for us, but it is for all the animal community as well as plant community. It is not only these natural resources for not only for human beings, but these are for the purpose of utilization of all these living as well as living community which are found in the nature, plants as well as animals. But up to the 20th century, it is believed that these resources are abundant for and these are never lasting. That means these natural resources, these are forever for the forever time, and this could not be get lost, or they could not be uh, come to the end. But as the human beings are dominant in this ecosystem or environment, they they with the help of their various activities, with the help of their uh, other industry, other purposes, they want to modify, they want to control the all these resources, and the invention of that human being, or invention of the uh, man or human population in the field, in the utilization of whatever these natural resources for the purpose of agriculture, for the purpose of industrial, for the purpose of transportation, and with the use of huge use of technology, they started the entry, and their all these use, that is very fast use of utilization, and it becomes modification in the all these natural resources. And for that purpose, the high heavy exploitation of all these resources causes the pollution, energy crisis, food crisis, and the diseases, leading to the uncontrolled ecological threat, as well as the extinction of the certain uh, population, or extinction of certain uh, individuals, or the plants as well as animal species, and that need some ecological strong action. Now, what is the conservation? I would like to explain that. Initially, I would like to explain that conservation, it is nothing but it is the proper management of the all these resources which we already seen in the last slide: food, water, or the whatever the in the nature that available. Conservation is the management for the benefit of life, including the human being, plants as well as the human being, for the sustainable benefit of the present generation, as well as the maintenance of these resources for the future generation also. Now, this conservation is for the purpose of to ensure the preservation of quality of environment. It is for the purpose of ensure the continuous shield of useful plants. It is for the purpose of to conserve all resources, to protect and preserve all species, to study the ecological and relations of the plant and animals in the in natural habitat. Necessity of conservation that results to balance of nature, genetic resources, to maintain the genetic resources, the all whatever the natural resources are available, that are for the purpose of education, economic value, sports and recreation, Indian culture, and to maintain our whatever we have, all that to avail this culture to the all over the world. Causes of wildlife depletion. As I have told that the human invention or the human activities, these are the main cause of the activities for the purpose of causes of wildlife depletion. That the wildlife, they get absence of cover of shelter to the wildlife due to the deforestation of area for movement of wildlife animals decreases, affecting the feeding as well as the reproduction habitat. Destruction of wild plants reduces the food and affect the survival of these individuals. As you know that pollution, these are of various kinds, that air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, that causes the adverse effect the wild animals as well as the all the individuals. Hunting methods causes destruction of wild animals. Natural calamities also affected the wild individuals. To conserve all these natural resources, there are the methods of conservation which are developed by the IUCN. IUCN, it is an international union for conservation of nature and natural resources. They develop the two types of conservation broadly, that is generalized. Two generally there are two different kinds of uh, conservation methods, that in situ conservation method and the ex situ conservation method. One is in situ conservative method for ecosystem at macro level. It acts at macro level, while ex situ conservation, that is the at micro level, formation of DNA library, genetic enhancement center. In situ conservation method, this refers to protection zones and areas of high biodiversity. Natural ecosystem protects species with minimum human interference. Proper implementation of conservation measures compensate the loss of biodiversity. That is, in India, the Tiger Project, Crocodile Park, Elephant Project, these are the main examples which are strongly implemented and they results into the uh, formation or the development of the uh, this tiger population, improving the tiger population as well as improvement in the crocodile population, and the elephant population also increased due to the that utilization or the proper implementation of the this conservation method. Methods of in situ conservation provides the knowledge of wildlife, that it includes the knowledge of wildlife, it includes appointment of officials. As I have told, that officials in the various departments, that forest department or the other departments, they include they can implement these activities and they uh, helps in the um, conservation of the natural resources. Protective laws, if the government, any state government or the world government or central government, if they implement, if they make the protective laws, there are many laws, that Wildlife Protection Act, Wildlife, the Natural Conservation Acts, they protect the, they help in the conservation of all these resources. Restriction of hunting, that not to hunt endangered species or some economic value having the species can be protected. Not only the animal species, but also the plant species can be protected by the uh, heavy exploitation or the illegal exploitation of these these species. Poaching or the illegal exploitation of the wild species, that plants as well as animal species can be protected, can be conserved with the help of this uh, act or the by the with the help of this uh, way. The habitat improvement improved by constructing water holes or the salt sticks, that can help into the conservation process. restoration of habitat, that disturbances which are available, as I have told, that the causes of the habitat are near the habitat, these individuals get affected, and these habitat can be improved, that human interference can be removed, and they are protected with the help of they can give the protection from the human interface, as well as other activities can be removed from this habitat, and they uh, help in the conservation of the process. That clonal blank, it is a concept to preserve safely the cells of rare species, and that can be used for the development of the uh, uh, DNA resources, or the other help, which are very rare species. They are going to extinct. These type of species can be helped with this process, and they can be enhanced. Provision of shelter and cover, providing natural shelter, that helps into the uh, uh, providing the natural shelter and cover. The natural resources or the natural animals can be preserved, or the animals can be conserved. Game farming and endangered species can be reared in protected areas and released in natural habitat. Another factor, that is epidemic control. If the some individuals or the wildlife individuals or the species, if they are uh, protected from the epidemic diseases like lumpy, if this lumpy disease, if entered to the these wildlife individuals, they can affect the more fastly, and we can control, we can keep away these domestic animals from the wildlife, and we can control the wildlife animal from the this epidemic control, and we can save these wildlife individuals or the wildlife animal from affecting the epidemic control. Census, effective census to measure the population, that continuous monitoring of the individuals or the species can help the data, preventing the data, and we can monitor the other species, as well as we can observe the whichever the data we get, the uh, depletion or the improvement in this population of individual. The last point, that is establishment of sanctuaries and national park, that protected by establishing the sanctuary and national park. That is my objective. How these sanctuaries and national park are the some individual can help in the improvement of the uh, these any species or any animal, that helps us to improve, to conserve the individual species or individual animal, and that is our aim, that is our objective. And my as I am working, my workplace is very near to this Gautara sanctuary, and that is national park, or the I try to observe, I try to study that in this region, that conservation method, this conservation method or this conservation type, helping in the conservation of the natural resources. Not all the natural resources can help all the types of the species, but one species can help, one individual can help, and it is a small step to enhance the conservation process, and that is my aim. And my appeal to the student is that observe your surrounding, go to your surrounding, visit to your surrounding, whichever may be, and you can try to study that initially. First, you study that your surrounding environment, and then apply your knowledge, apply your appearance, vision to conserve the nature. Now let us see about this uh, Gautara Sanctuary, which is located in the Kannad district Aurangabad and the boundary of this Chalika region and the district Jalgaon. That area approximately it is 260 square kilometer, and it is largest reserve forest in Marathwada region. It is also a place which is important by the religious way, as well as it is amazing place. Archaeologically, it is also important, and it has the five entry points. That is Hivarkheda region, which is very near 3 kilometers away from my workplace. That is Shivaji Arts Commerce Science College, Kannad. Again, a region where that a very small village, that Puranwadi village, uh, from which we can enter into this Gautara sanctuary. Again, the Saigawan region, uh, from the Patna Devi region, and from Pitalkhora region, you can enter from this to the Gautara sanctuary. It is religiously, it is very important because an ancient Hemadapanthi Shiv Mandir is located of temple of Lord Shiva, 1.5 kilometer away from this Patna Devi region. A temple of Chandika Devi, it is also located, and the temple is under the supervision of the Department of Archaeology, that Government of India, as it is uh, religiously important. You can visit as a religious people. Astronomical and mathematical importance also has this place, as the Bhaskaracharya, that famous great Indian mathematician and the astronomist, that is Bhaskaracharya, wrote his noble novel, that Siddhant Shiromani, that is Crown of Treatise. Uh, it is important for the mathematics as well as mathematicians, that they believe uh, that this novel was wrote by the Bhaskaracharya, and the Bhaskaracharya Peeth is um, located in this region. Bhaskaracharya, who studied here, and he also observed the 9 large mountains which are in the Patna Devi region, and he named as Navagraha Shikhar. On this basis, Bhaskaracharya postulated a theory of longitudes of planets, and he measured the uh, distance, or measured the uh, distance on the basis of his study, that Navagraha Shikhar, and he derived a formula to measure the Navagraha, or the 9 planets, distance between them, 9 planets. Environmentally, it is also important that Zunone pond is available, which was built in the near the village, that Zunone village. It is a water reservoir. In 1968-69, this now water reservoir is constructed by the government of state government, as well as government of India, for the purpose of water, for the wildlife individuals openly found in the area, and a Kedarkund waterfall is observed in this region, that in the rainy season, which is as a water resource, water for the purpose of all the plants as well as animal. There are certain viewpoints in this Gautara sanctuary. Pond viewpoint is there, Gautara Pond viewpoint is there, again Sitanani viewpoint is there, Sitakhori viewpoint is there, Maheshghat viewpoint is there, Pitalkhora viewpoint is there. Nature Information Center is available at Patna Devi. Also at Puranwadi village, there is a Nisarga Nirvachan Center, which was developed by the state government, that forest department. My view to introduce all this Gautara sanctuary, which is available in this region, it is not only to, I would like to promote, I would like to encourage all you students to visit this Gautara sanctuary, as well as to observe keenly, to study keenly, and your vision should be cleared, and uh, your aim is to be cleared, and you may get information. I'm not promoting the Gautara forest, or I'm not an advertiser, but I would like to introduce this whatever available resources you have around your region. You can go to that region also. You can go to the that resources, maybe the pond resource, maybe the forest resource, maybe any region or park, wherever the natural resources you have, you can visit there, and you can develop your attitude to conserve the species which is available in your region, or you may go to the any other region and study it along with that your with this point. Scientifically, this Gauta sanctuary is dry deciduous type of forest. It is rich in plant diversity, which is mainly includes Tectona grandis, Hardwickia species, that is Anjana, Sag, Anogenesis latifolia, that Dhauda, Ain, which is available, Boswellia serratia, that is commonly it is known as Salai, Madunia indica, that commonly it is called as Moh, Eagle marmalis, it is called as Bale, Phyllanthus indica, Amla, Terminalia species, that Behda, Dolichandron, Falcata, it is Mirsingi, Santalum alba, that Chandan, Phaseolus vulgaris, that is Gevda. All these plant varieties which are indigenous and available locally, which are not available at other region, maybe specifically in this region, and that plant variety which we have to maintain, which we have to conserve by various ways, which already I have explained in the above slides. Animal diversity, that bird fauna, which in this Gauta forest include mainly that barn owl, green pigeon, crow pigeon, gray-headed flycatcher, baya or green bee-eater. Mammalian fauna, which includes nilgai, monkey, rabbit, deer, foxes, fox, hystrix, that is saya, hyena, tadas, leopard, that bibbit. All these animal diversity, animal varieties, which are available. Other than these, also there are many animals are available. As I have mentioned, that I have not studied it as a research topic, but whatever the information which is available on this region, which is given by or the uh, which I have got while visiting the along with my students. I collected that information, and I am mentioning here as a teaching topic, and along with I gathered this combined with that conservation of the natural resources. I would like to mention here only the promotion of this natural conservation. How can be help in this? The study can help to promote, to encourage our study, and one factor, that is maintenance of the sanctuaries and the parks, national parks, helps the our study to this natural conservation. This Gauta Butterfly Park, which is established in this Gauta Sanctuary, which is named as Nati Butterfly Park. I would like to mention that this Gauta Butterfly Park, which was established and helped to improve this butterfly park, to develop this butterfly park, one of the uh, that forest officer, that Mr. Nagapurkar, who studied and who uh, tried to develop this butterfly park, and he named it as a Nati Butterfly Park, and established in the 2019 under the government scheme, that Maharashtra government scheme, that formation of that state government scheme, and he named as Nati Butterfly Park. I asked him that Sri Nagapurkar, why this butterfly park is named as Nati Butterfly Park in this Gauta Outram region. He told me that Nati is a rhythmic dance which is found in the Himalayan region, and it is famous Himalayan folk dance, and it is uh, rhythmic dance found in this Himalayan region, and that is help and that view, that vision, he amazed, he gets surprised, and he correlated that rhythmic dance to the dance of this butterfly, and that's why he named to the this Gauta butterfly park as Nati Butterfly Park. And uh, area of that butterfly park is about approximately half an acre, and it is which is located at the Hivarkheda checkpost, which is near to our college, and it is a open type of butterfly park. About total 70 species of butterflies are available in this region, and life cycle habitat food of butterfly that is uh, derived in this region, and habitat plants are also developed in this uh, region or the butterfly park in three different categories. About 270 different flowering plants are of 15 species like hibiscus, in it is commonly known as jasmine, Mimosopus ilingi that is named as bakur, Lantana camera which is named as kamini, Nyctanthus arbitratus which is named as parijatak, Michaelia champaka that is champa, Ziziphus zizuba that bear, Citrus medica lemon, Muraya komegi that is kadipatta, Bohunia variegata that is named as Bohunia, Cassia fuchula that is known as Bahava, Dutia monosperma that is Purse, Calotropis that is Rui. All these are the species which are available, which are planted in this Gauta butterfly park for the purpose of conservation of these butterflies. About 27 species of different shrubs, like mainly that system nocturnum, that ratrani, jasminum sambak, that mogra, Indian snakewood, tecoma, that nerium hamelia, bougainvillea, madhumalti, hemigraphus, rose, that marigold, spider lily, carnelian, Ethiopia, that white and beautiful, hydrangea, calendar, alamanda, heliconia, spathiphyllum, portulaca, canna red and canna yellow also available in this region. Terrestrial shrubs like lantana, blue, vedelia, ziziphus, lily, etc. are also found in this region, developed for the purpose of conservation of all these butterflies. Just I am going to introduce how this butterfly park is derived, how this butterfly park is established by these forest officers and the Department of Forest. Here, the information about the butterflies is given by developing a poster presentation or by developing the posters. As it is not my research topic, I would like to introduce how these butterflies are categorized and how these butterflies are classified. These are the butterflies are classified into basically three family, that is Papilionidae, Pleridae, and the Nymphalidae. I would like to clear that I am not the study worker, or I am not a researcher which is related to that these butterflies. But I would like to. I am only an animal researcher, and I would like to mention here that these butterflies are classified in these three families on the basis of this wing venation. See how this wing venation help to classify the butterflies into these three three family, that is Papilionidae, Pleridae, and Nymphalidae. this wing venation, wing span, and wing width, that is the major factor, major feature, which with the help of this wing venation and wing span, we have to classify these butterflies onto the various categories and the genus and the species. In this Gauta butterfly park, the information, it is given in the form of posters, and I would like to mention with the help of this study, you have to visit this butterfly park. You have to visit at this region or any region, wherever you can go to that, and how much that species, how these different types of butterflies or any animal species which is available in the your place, and you can visit at that place, and you can help to that region, and that available in that region. It is here in this region, the one species of that butterfly that is commonly found, that common immigrant, which is yellow white in color, found all over India. How it is identified? It is the scientific name of that common immigrant, that is Caterpillar pomona, and it is yellow and white in color, yellow white in color, found all over the India. It is the male of this individual that is dark in yellow, and at the base fly very fast, and found at most moist place. Plants are the moist places, and wingspan of that butterfly, that is 55 to 80 millimeter, and habitat plants which are available in this butterfly park, as well as that Bahava, Cassia fistula, or the Purse, Butyromonosperma, and Cassia tora. That are the habitat plants of this butterfly. Another common butterfly which is available in this region or in this butterfly park, that is red purette, and the base of the body is white in color, and small black spots are available. The base of four feathers possess border, and back feathers have orange border. Found in Indian subcontinent in all habitat. The habitat plants of this butterfly that are in currents, that is Pondgame, oil tree, Cassia pinnata, Panfuti, that is Bryophyllus species, Kalunchu. The another, that is Taman, that Lagestromia parviflora. These are the habitat plants of this butterfly. Another species which is available, commonly known as common rose or Pachualafta aristolochi, which has the body of this butterfly is red in color. Feathers are black. The back feathers possesses red or pink spots, and a small tail is present. Found all over the India. Slowly, which flies slowly, and the wingspan of this butterfly is 80 to 110 millimeter. Habitat plants of this butterfly, that is Ishwari or the Aristolochia indica, and another plant, that is Badakwel, Aristolochia ringinus. And these two plants are commonly found in this region, and also developed in this to conserve the butterflies in this region as butterfly park. Another species which is found in this or developed in this butterfly park, that is small grass yellow, that Urima brigata or the cramer. It is dark yellow in color. The base of these four feathers possesses dark black border, and back feathers have dark narrow border. Found throughout India. Wingspan of this butterfly, that is 40 to 50 millimeter, and the habitat plants are Ishwari, that Aristolochia indica, and the Badakwel, Aristolochia regina. Next species which is found, that common rose, and the scientifically it is known as Pachulepta aristolochi. Body same that. Another species that is found in this region, that is common gull. and scientifically it is known as Cipora nerissa, that is Cipora nerissa fabricius species. Both feathers of this butterfly are possesses a black border, which is similar to that of the or the border of this at that region. A hockey stick like um, spots are available and found all over the India. And wingspan of this species is 40 to 65 millimeter. Habitat plant of this butterfly is Wagati, that is Maritania annua, which is found in this region, or the information about this butterfly is available in this butterfly park. Next, that butterfly species is plain tiger, that Danais crisipus, which the body of this butterfly is red in color. Four feathers are black at the end and possesses a white strip. The back feathers of possesses black spots on the body and found all over the India. Fly slowly. Wingspan of the this butterfly is 70 to 80 millimeter, and habitat plants of this animal are rui, hawk, and mandar, that are scientifically known as calotropis species. The next butterfly which is available, that commonly known as common jezebel, and scientifically it is known as Delia eucharius. Body of this species red in color. Feathers are black, and the back feathers are dark yellow in color. At border have a red spotted line found all over the India. Fly in the very fast, and the wingspan of this individual having the 66 to 83 millimeter, and which is commonly available in this region, and in the information which is available in this butterfly park. Another species which is found of this of the butterfly, that is lemon pansy, commonly known as lemon pansy, and scientifically it is known as Junonia lemonius. Body is gray in color. Four prominent eye spots, that identification mark of this butterfly, that four prominent eye spots are present on the feathers, and yellowish black spots and a black yellow border is present all over the, which is found on all over the India. Fly actively fast, and wingspan of this butterfly is 45 to 60 millimeter, and habitat plants which are of this butterfly are Ishwari, that Aristolochia indica, Badakwel, Aristolochia ringis, and another species of this butterfly which is found in this region, that common crow, Euploia core. Body feathers are bright gray in color. At the borders of feathers and two lines of the white spots are present, found all over the India. Fly slowly. Wingspan of this butterfly, that is 80 to 110 millimeter. Habitat plants of this butterfly are Cane, that is Nerian species, bird, Ficus species, Umber, that is also Ficus species, Anantmo, Hemidaspus indicus, that are the commonly found in this region. The next species of the butterfly which is found in this, the information about the butterfly that is found in this at this butterfly park is commonly known as common cerulean, and scientifically it is known as Jamedis celidus, and body is sky blue at upper side, and at lower side it is gray in color. White gray strips are present. A black spot is present. A small tail is also found at the base of the orange line is found. Found all over India. Fly slowly, and habitat plants of this butterfly is Pallas, Beauty amonosperma, Currants, Cassia pinnata, that is pomegranate, oil tree, Ashok, Polyalthia longifolia, and Xylea species of the plant. Another common butterfly which is found in this information about this butterfly, that is gram blue, and scientifically it is known as Euchariaspus nasus, and body purple to blue in color at upper side and lower side gray in color. Three black spots are present at the, and a small tail is also found at the base of the At the base, two spots are found all over India, fly very fast. Habitat plants of this butterfly that are Purse, Butia monosperma, Khair, Sinajalia, Catanchu, Babu that is Acacia species, Cicer, Arianthus that is bean, pea that Pisum sativum plants are the habitat plants of this butterfly. Another common butterfly which is found in this region that is common jay, that Graphium dawson scientifically it is known as. Body is black in color. In the middle of this feathers, uh, a semi-transparent spotted line is present. In addition to that, a small spotted line is uh, present in and present. A small tail is present at the base of the orange line is found, and it is found in South India and South Satpura region of the um, mountain region, Bengal, Assam, Himalayan region, and eastern India. Fly fast and actively it is flying, and wingspan of this is 70 to 80 millimeter, and habitat plants are dalchini, that cinnamon species, sonsafa, that Michelia champaka, tosca, that hibiscus species. Another commonly found butterfly, that common leopard, that body is orange in color, black spots are present on feathers, found all over India, fly fast, active and attacking in nature, which looks like a leopard like, and that's why it is commonly known as common leopard. And habitat plant of this butterfly, that tambat, that Camarium strictum, and all these species are found. Another commonly found species that is blue tiger, commonly known as, and scientifically it is known as Tirumala limiaceae. A beautiful body possesses white, black, spotted strips are present. A small tail is also present at the base. Orange line is found and found all over India, flies slowly. And habitat plants of this butterfly are Dudwell and Euphorbia species, that is Chitrak, Plumbago, Zelenka, Pimpri, are all these species which are found on this found at this Gauta butterfly park. Another butterfly that commonly known as pioneer, and scientifically it is known as Begonia aurata, and both feathers have a dark black border. Four feathers have a mark of hockey stick, lower yellow, uh, found all over India, fly in zigzag manner. Wingspan of this butterfly that is 40 to 55 millimeter. Another butterfly, that one spot grass yellow, body dark yellow in color, four feathers have dark black border, and at lower ends, long dark black strips are present, found all over India, fly fast, and all these butterflies are available at this butterfly park. Information which is in the form of posters that are available. I try to collect the information, the photographs of these posters I have collected. I try to collect the information, details of the its names, its species, and habitat plants I collected from the various sources, that is from the books and other informative source. And I would like I mentioned here whatever the information which I have gathered, collected from the other sources. My research topic is not this, that is butterfly or the plant study, but I try to mention here the as a butterfly park, and how this help to conserve the other species also. This helps to enhance the conservative method, and it acts as a conservative method. I would like to thank the Forest Officer Dr. Nagapurkar, my colleague Dr. Kshirsagar, head Department of Botany, who helped me to identify the various species commonly plant species commonly available, the information which is in the common names I collected, or the information which I got, I tried to transfer them or the scientific names of that plants which is available in this region. I tried to mention here, which is from the collected from the that Professor Kshirsagar, who helped me to study all this gathering, and I am able to this information to mention or up to you. That is all the and I am also thankful to my principal, Dr. B.N. Bosle sir, my vice principal, Dr. Magar sir, and my colleagues, Dr. Jadhav sir, Dr. Gaikwad sir, who helped me to collect this information and to mention it up to you. My strong appeal to all of you students, that is, try to observe this Gautara sanctuary as well as other sanctuaries also. You can visit to anywhere. My aim is to promote you, to encourage you to improve in the conservation method. And I am also thankful to Professor Lakshmikant Shinde sir, my dearest friend, that Senate ex-Senate member and head Department of Zoology, J.E.S College, Jalna, to um, give me an opportunity to deliver this lecture in the form of this information, and I'm very much thankful, and I hope all the students that they enjoy very much, and you may like this lecture in this information which I have given. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, Shinde sir. I
धन्यवाद
stop here.
सर. आपले खूप खूप आभारी. J.E.S महाविद्यालय जालना प्राणीशास्त्र विभाग आयोजित या 3 दिवसीय व्याख्यानमालेमध्ये पहिला व्याख्यान आपण फार सुंदर, छान आणि विद्यार्थ्यांना दिशादर्शक देणारे असे ठरले. यामध्ये खास करून आपण गौताळा अभयारण्यातील वन्यजीव, त्याचे संवर्धन आणि त्यात सापडणारे फुलपाखरे, त्यांचा बायोटा, कोणते झाड आणि कोणते फुलपाखरे सापडतात याविषयी केलेलं सविस्तर वर्णन हे आमच्या विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी प्रेरणादायी आणि लाभदायक ठरेल नक्कीच. त्याचबरोबर क्षीरसागर सर आणि आपला सर्व स्टाफचा सुद्धा मी आभार व्यक्त करतो. आणि वोट ऑफ थँक्स साठी आमच्या कलीग डॉक्टर ममता गोयल यांना रिक्वेस्ट करतो.
Good afternoon to everyone. I would like to thank sir for online talk series on an eve of Wildlife Week. On behalf of the Zoology Department, I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Prashant Sanghai sir for accepting our invitation and delivering an online talk on one of the most important organism in our ecosystem, butterfly, and its role in environment. Lastly, I would like to express my gratitude to our staff members and all our students who join online lectures, and also those students who join the lecture in lab on projector. Thank you everyone for making this event or talk successful. Thank you.